quite the proper lad. One might say.
Oh.
We were memeing and dreaming shit.
Ripperoonies. Scuff stream.
Dude, it is a scuff stream. I'm in a closet
You're in a
right
fucking
now, bro.
closet, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Scuff stream.
Papa Sove, I missed you.
Okay.
Papa so damn. You got people calling you daddy already?
I always do, man. Shout out.
I have sound now. Sorry, chat. We're a bit delayed switching scenes. We were memeing. How's everyone going? It's been so fucking long. Enjoy this handout from Vannon's lovely
all right.
journal.
Happy 2 years.
Happy 2 years.
Ahoy.
Fuck yeah, ahoy. Coming in with the 24 months. Thank you.
God damn.
Dude, ahoy. Yeah.
Two fucking years. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, ahoy is just that motherfucker.
Indeed.
Listen, me and ahoy, we're making mofongo.
So,
But yeah, it's that's Vannon's journal so far, right there.
yeah. So we got a small group today.
Yeah.
Dolly can't make it till like December. Kren was supposed to be here and he's not. So we'll see how this goes.
Kren's
He's
probably
just
not.
silently muted in the background. That's
Yeah.
what he is.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Kren's
just
probably
say
like 8 used to being up right now.
yeah.
After 2 months. It's okay. I get
So
it. I wouldn't be
welcome to Lillian tries to rescue Vannon from a flock of birds.
duly in
Pretty
jail
much,
again.
yeah.
Probably.
Dolly in jail again. Not quite, but close. If you count school as a jail, yeah.
I mean, I basically do.
Always a prison.
And sorry, chat. I'm like. still
Sophie,
eating
your
breakfast.
setup right now looks like you're in a prison.
Oh, it might as well be.
Can we show the chat his setup right now, or would that be too much?
No,
His
do not show
setup.
my setup.
What do you mean? Have I missed
I
something?
put a video.
Look in general chat. You'll see his fucking
Oh.
scuff setups.
Oh my
setup.
God, no, you haven't seen it.
Oh, we're about to get a live reaction.
Is that a chair?
It's 2 chairs.
Alright, no.
It's even better.
Can I show this to chat? Will you let me?
Fine, fine. Show
Alright, here you go, chat.
the scuff setup. It's
I've taken sound
oh
off. I don't
my
know if you want
lord.
sound on for it. I can't believe it's such a scuffed setup, and then you have a blue, I can't remember, not the blue Yeti, but you know, the blue microphone. Fuck's sake.
I got the blue
I
snowball.
can't.
Snowball,
the chat
that's it.
can't see it. I don't see it on
Chat
stream.
can't see? Ah, fuck, sorry.
Yeah, you did it on your overlay.
No, you're right. How can I show chat this thing?
Saved by the overlay. Let's go.
Oh, I can do it.
The overlay has been like the bane of Vix ever since we started this.
It's because I don't have like a, desktop capture. Let me...
Uh,
I'll chuck one in real quick.
oh,
It's fine. We can do a...
and for those of you in chat wondering, I do not have my camera on today because I don't have a fucking camera on this fucking PC. I'm on my new PC setup and I do not have a webcam. So, yay.
Oh no.
Here you go, chat. You can see the scuff setup.
There we go.
Hang on. That's
Christ.
too fucking...
This is what our DM is running on right now.
This is truly scuffed.
Oh, we got a hand reveal.
Hand reveal.
Check out the hand. You know, just
He's. I
sitting there
like that. Is that a fucking couch you're sitting behind, or is that like a table you turn sideways?
Oh, you got
I
the
can't
snake in
tell,
the
genuinely.
background.
Yeah, I got Aries in the back.
That's a little snake again.
I mentioned that.
God.
But yeah, no, it's simply
This
for
is
the
great.
fact that his setup is so trash. This setup,
Not a-
I
That's all
know
right.
this session's gonna be fucking
It's
amazing.
amazing.
That's how I know this shit's gonna be awesome.
Ahoy! What the fuck? What the fuck, Ahoy?
He's looking. What is that emote?
I'm
What's that
scared.
look
bro.
like? SpongeBob choking.
It's good, isn't it?
Look at
maybe?
the is that Crow? Is that supposed to be Crow? Oh wait, no, is that Savara?
Oh, Quibi Zavala. What if I hover over? What does
I
it say?
have-
It says the big 3-2-1 boy. It's F boy Zavala.
F boy. It's F. I knew it. I knew it was the blue man. I fucking knew it was Keith David looking ass motherfucker.
He's the blue. All right. So
Oh, I should post a Twitter.
Let's
too.
get a recap. What's going on? What's happening?
we've had a lot of memes as of recent. Now let's get into
I
this.
gotta make memes in my downtime. I forgot about that. That's my job.
So I'm gonna ask, who remembers what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z 2 months ago?
I tried to fight a Birdman, and his posse of crows kidnapped me.
Okay. That
Or was it
that checked
Ravens?
out.
I forget. That was, and then I had to leave actually, so I don't remember anything after that because I wasn't there for the rest of it.
Yeah, that would check out anyway. So you're good.
Sorry,
So,
just
Bex, what happened?
Doing a Twitter post real quick. Alright, because I gotta do it and I never do. Alright, what do I got?
Sorry, I was grabbing a Dr. Pepper. That's why I sound so far away.
Holding my snowball like you would a glass of wine.
Oh god. How do I want to describe
Shit!
what happened next? Because Lakota doesn't know. He left.
He doesn't know, and he
Yeah,
did
no,
leave.
I was in fucking Louisiana last time we were
So-
doing this show.
After you got taken, Lillian was feeling a bit peckish.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Again.
may have devoured the Raven King.
So where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
So you ate a whole dude.
Yep.
That was a whole man.
I got Step of the Wind from it. Like, I think it was a variation of it, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's
Are we
it's
turning
the
into fucking Kirby? Like she eats people and gets their abilities?
Yeah, pretty much.
it's the wings on. It's a variation of the wings unfurled ability,
Mm.
where you're granted the ability to fly for 1 hour twice a day or 2 hours once a day.
Krang got a cool, some cool braces that let him use shield.
Yeah.
Was there no concern
Dolly
over the
got a
missing
gun.
Mandalorian?
Well, listen, not a
There
lot of time
was,
has
but I didn't
passed
write it
since.
down. But I remember you giving us a lead. I just don't remember what it was. Did you give us a lead?
I did. Is you know where he is.
No.
That was
okay.
your lead.
Well, I know where he is then.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Sean Stream Games.
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Welcome to
After-
chat.
So essentially, what happened was after Lakota was taken, a big old fight happened between King and the Raven King.
The Battle
that-
of Two Kings.
Exactly. It was quite climactic, like One Piece Wano arc levels of climactic. Big old wings made of fire, and fire and feathers and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Raven King was ultimately defeated
And
by
eaten.
by the power of the left, right, good night,
hmm hmm
and then he was devoured. King was taken to get some medical assistance because the curse around him started to spread after he had that fight. And you guys all sort of went down to the lower levels, minus Lakota, of course, to sort of wait because you were told to come back in an hour.
Yep.
And you guys all sort of convened at the at a spot to get drinks and food at. So, from there is where we're gonna pick up.
All right. Sounds good.
Ix.
Yeah.
My dear friend.
Yep. We're doing so much fucking roleplay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I love roleplay sessions though. They're
Oh, it's
That
more
is
that
great.
I'm role playing with DM. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you are
Mhm.
sitting amongst your colleagues, your party, and some other miscreants from the from the ship,
Mhm.
suddenly everything seems to slow down to a complete halt, and a black portal appears at your feet. This is like not a typical portal. This is like a chunk of space and time was just taken away. And you fall, and you fall. Feels like you're falling forever. And suddenly, after what feels like an eternity of falling, you awake into a room. And it's more like a long, dark hallway made of sort of the same material the portal was. Vannon is sitting in a chair. You are sitting next to him. In front of you is a woman with a computer on her desk. She's wearing sort of like a blazer, tie, all
like
that.
couples
Looks very
therapy or something. What the fuck?
and looks very formal.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at the two of you and introduces herself. She says, well. If it isn't half of the merry band of miscreants my significant other dropped in here. My name. I fucking forgot the name.
Yeah, I was just about to say, hang on, have I written it down? Fuck. It's been 2 months!
It has been. I'm sorry. Fuck. My name is not important right now.
Okay.
But your names are. At least for my records here. Let's start with you. Man with the helmet. Who are you?
How did I get here? I just remember being surrounded by birds.
Indeed, you were. You were offered up sort of as collateral for sort of a final stand, an increase of power, and you are now here in my office. And what will happen to you will be decided.
Am I dead again? Did I die?
Not dead yet, but
I don't like the
if
fact you used yet.
But if you seem to, let's say, annoy me, or I'm just done talking with you for eternity, then that can be arranged.
Well, to answer your question, my name is Vannon, 32nd Reconnaissance Division of the Mandalorian Defense Force.
I didn't ask for your title or what group you're a part of. I just asked for your name, and that's all I needed.
Okay.
Turns around, types out your name into her computer relatively quickly. Then she looks over to you, Vix. Says, "You, miss with the horns. Your name is
Lillian Sparks. Nice to meet you."
What?
Sure. I guess you could say it's nice to meet me. Sparks, was it?
Yep.
Lillian Sparks.
Lillian Sparks.
Oh, right.
Right.
What do you think I
I
said?
forgot some of these characters have last names.
Oh, yeah.
She turns back and types it into her computer. She leans forward and folds her hands onto her desk. Says, "You two are not here by coincidence. You two are here by more circumstance than anything else. When I said that my name was not important, it's not. A name is never important. What's more important is the title you bear with you. And my title..."
You didn't seem to care for
I
mine.
was gonna say.
Exactly.
antagonizing.
Yours is nowhere near comparable to what mine is. Mine operates on a grander scale than whatever you could even be close to involved to. My title is the Regulator. I operate here within these halls to make sure that everything is balanced and everything is kept as it should be, and everything is not thrown out of order, unlike some people I chose to acquaint myself with. That's where we come to you two. Well, actually you four, but it seems only you two were able to come here this time. I'll meet with the others later. So could you...
What sets us apart from the other two? What the fuck are they?
Well, I don't necessarily have the patience to deal with larger groups of individuals. I'm more of a sort of one-on-one meeting type of person. Think of this like you're having an interview for your life, as in an interview to see if you're worth keeping around.
Are we?
I don't think they've really started the interview yet.
If I told you, then it wouldn't be much of an interview. You'd be changing your answers to what would be keeping you most alive. So for right now, the answer to your question shall remain ambiguous.
So it's a yes.
Shut your fucking mouth, or I swear to God, I will fling you to the furthest edge of space, you fucking miscreant.
Okay, go on, sorry.
Anyway, like I said, I'm the regulator. And you two are Lillian Sparks and Vannon. Part of a band of 4 degenerates, miscreants, know-it-alls, whoever that have been dropped into my little sandbox by my significant other. Now tell me, if you will, what is your given task in this world?
Hold, please.
Well, I don't exactly remember what your counterpart told us, but in my personal opinion as to what I want to do in this world, I want to figure out what the fuck's going on. There's a lot of really weird shit going on. There was a giant bipedal deer in the woods that talked to me. I've seen some fuck shit.
Yes.
My very religious beliefs have been shaken to my core.
One of the elemental guardians, one of my personal works. My computer is running low on battery, but you're plugged in.
Why is there a poll? Why is there a poll for my death?
Did you turn it on the PowerPoint,
What the
Sove?
Oh,
Did you turn it on at the PowerPoint?
I did. Oh my God, I'm verga. There you go. Now it's charging. Okay.
Do not wish on my downfall.
Anyway, is the Vannon gonna die?
Who the Soviet? Do not vote yes. You're the DM.
What? I can vote. I have rights.
Oh my god. Who's the Vex?
Anyway.
Got back. Someone's got my back. Someone's got my back. I don't know who that 4th person is. Anyway, sorry.
What? Says what? What was your given task when you were dropped into this world, into this reality? What's your purpose?
I believe the way that your counterpart told us was we were kind of sent in to clean up your mess, right?
clean up my yeah. I bet that's what he I bet that's what he told you. Clean up my fucking mess. He fucking wishes. No. See, I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm scared, Louie.
Miss
I'm
Pops.
scared. I'm Lillian.
Uh-oh. Shut the fuck up, you dad!
Miss Sparks, is your task any different than his?
Out of game. I looked at my notes and they're shit. I don't think I actually wrote a fucking task down. I just said that 4 people, so 3 other people, sets of people went in before us and shit.
I think Cred was the one.
I think it was to, no, I got all the notes. I didn't write it down. Wasn't it to stop the destruction of the world? Out of game?
Roll a history check for me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
10.
Ken?
Yep.
You vaguely remember that something about your task had to do with keeping the world in order.
Keeping the world.
That's how I'm gonna do that.
Interesting.
My mind's been scattered by fucking
Look, it's
birds.
been like 2 months. I think it was something to do with keeping the world in order, but that kind of sounds like your job, so I don't think that's it. But like, you know, like just stopping the destruction of everything, I guess.
Lillian, do you think it had to do with the cat?
I think
It
everything
might have
has
had
to do
something
with
to do with the cat. Yeah, that really long fucking cat. He'd make a good scarf, by the way.
It's pretty
I'm
warm.
gonna skin that fucker.
Maybe
What?
don't.
Who are you talking about? A long cat? What's going on here?
I don't know. There was a weird cat that like approached us. He gave me these books, and he goes into his bag and he pulls out the Jedi Path book. He's like, he gave me these books. He was like this librarian dude. He had like this massive library that has like all the information of like the multiverse or
It was
something
like a
like that.
split
I think that's how it's.
personality too.
Oh yeah. He was technically like the one part of like maybe I think there was like 5 parts of him. One of them was a big spider guy. I don't know.
Her face is just.
I was gonna say, this may not have been a good thing to bring up, but let's
is
see what
just a
this goes.
mix of both anger, frustration, and pure just like disappointment.
Might just save our ass, actually, Lillian. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Right. So Long Cat gave you a book, has multiversal bullshit. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Roylo? Have you met him before?
Yeah.
Is that his name? I forgot that fucker's name. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You've just been calling him
Oh.
Cat the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It has a name. And, has a name. Little parasite has a name.
I think his
Why-
counterpart
why
was
do you-
Alok.
Okay.
Make it get worse.
Are they all
Oh, wait,
friends of
alright, I
yours or
think-
something?
Not exactly friends of mine, but I know who you're talking about because I helped their creation. I assisted, and I was tricked into assisting into creating these fucking amalgamations of ungodly, unprecedented chaos and fucking whatever else. It's for the greater good, I was told. Oh, what a fucking joke.
Well, they helped us out, so I guess that's some sort of good. They're nothing like the stag that's walking around in the forest, but they're something.
The stag in the forest serves a purpose. Just like I'm meant to keep this world in order, he's meant to keep the forest in order and keep the forest in balance. I'm really hoping his job hasn't been fucked with. I'm really hoping. He was one of my
Well,
favorites.
He kind of just walks around eating zombie deer.
Are they talking about the curator or about the stag right now? I thought they were talking about the curator.
Stag. Stag.
Stag, okay.
Big fucker.
I'm
I mean,
sorry. Did you say zombie deer?
yeah, the whole forest. Like, if you go like underneath like the trees and shit, there's this really toxic gas that makes it really hard to breathe. And there are these carnivorous mad deer that the locals have actually been feeding on because there's not much else to eat other than fungus of the large variety.
It's not really a fun time, you know?
Yeah, it's not.
You see her just become even more fucking agitated. So much so that she slams her hand through her desk and just starts repeating. It's like buries her head in her hands, just like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I swear to God, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna kill him. It's done.
Wait,
He's
hold
over.
on a break. Did she actually like put a hole in the desk?
She put a hole through a solid mahogany desk. Yes.
That's, damn, that looked expensive.
Okay, tell you what I'm gonna do. So, seems that you two were sent as sort of a cover up for someone else's mistakes. Sent to sort of silently do my job for me, something I really don't like. Me personally, I feel disrespected because I know how to do my fucking job, unlike some of the people that I fucking work with. So, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna send you two back. Right, you're gonna go back to wherever you fucking came from, and you're going to not continue exactly with your original task. But I'm gonna give you a new task, a new overall goal, a new mountain to push the boulder up, if you will.
Oh God!
Because one must imagine Sisyphus happy, of course. Instead of whatever you were originally going to do, I would like you, and if it can be only you two, it can be you fucking 7. Bring whoever you like, however many you need. I need you to reset the balance of this world. Just a complete reset. Back to square one. Because clearly being at square 1,700,365 is just fucking everything up. So back to square one because we got lost on the path somewhere along the way.
Question. When you say world, do you mean the entire universe or do you mean this planet? Are we on a planet?
You could call it that, fair enough. More like floating sphere in the middle of a fucking empty vastness, an empty abyss, if you will.
So a planet.
I mean, if that's what you call them.
Okay.
You're more like a marble that's been taken out of the bag and just tossed into nothingness.
I guess that makes sense.
But if you want to call yourself a planet, go ahead. I don't know what a planet is, but you'll be able to get there.
After we're done with all this bullshit, I'm starting at a fucking astronomy school in this goddamn realm.
So how do we set it back to 0? Is there like a procedure? I feel like we've been at cross purposes for a bit, so like I want to make sure we're on the same page and like.
Well, a total reset isn't something that was ever supposed to happen. Things were supposed to be set in order, rules were placed, sort of like a game of life. And somewhere along the way, one of those rules was broken, and now everything has been thrown out of whack. Me personally, I can't just tell you like step by step instructions. Sorry, it's been a long millennium. To just instantaneously fix whatever fuck up Mr. Curator did, right? But what I can tell you is that someone's gonna have to do something real fucking expensive or really fucking stupid to get it done. I'll let you be the judge of that.
I mean, I'm kind of fucking stupid, so...
Yeah, we don't have money, so...
Oh, no. I didn't mean expensive as in, like, money-wise. I meant expensive as in, like, your soul. Like life-wise. Like,
oh,
it's gonna really fuck with you.
Huh.
I mean...
Basically saying you gotta do a sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself, sacrifice a cow, sacrifice... Well, not a cow. That's not enough life there, but
I mean, do we get workers' compensation? Do we get a 401k?
Buddy, I don't even get a 401k. All right, I've been doing.
No, do we get healthcare? Do we get dental?
I can get you
dental.
I can get you dental. I can't get you healthcare.
Okay.
Fucking
Life
bibbity bobbity
insurance?
fucking teeth are fixed. See, life insurance. I don't think it's gonna be very useful
I don't
to you.
I don't think she
And-
could really insure that.
I can't. He's got a point. I can't ensure you'll stay alive. I don't know.
No, I mean
Journey-
like compensation if someone dies.
Oh, you mean like a reward for killing someone? I mean, yeah, sure. Like,
That's a bounty.
Not quite, but
like, yeah, you make sure you sacrifice
do
the
you guys
right
not have life
person.
insurance
I'll
in
make-
America, or is this still a meme?
No, we do.
Okay.
We do.
I was
I
like-
just don't think the fucking regulator here actually knows what it is.
Mm.
So essentially, yeah, life insurance. You kill the right person, I'll make sure you, your friends, go back to fucking wherever you're
So-
originally from. It's very easy to tell that you two, and I'm imagining the other two you're with, don't necessarily belong in the same time stream.
Right.
It's a very complicated machine I'm running here,
Mhm.
and one part is just fucking it all up.
I do actually have a genuine question for you, Mrs. Regulator. When you say reset the world, do you mean like we just magically fix everything, or are we actually just deleting what is now and then resetting it to how it used to be?
Okay, think about this. Think of it like you're a draft, right? This world is just one draft of a million, probably more. So what I'm gonna have you guys do is burn this draft to the fucking ground, and I'm gonna put in a different draft, and we're gonna see how this one plays out.
So you want us to end the world?
Tomato, potato, Pluto, all that shit.
But there are possibly, and we haven't seen the full expanse of this entire world, and it's broken or otherwise state.
This place is fun.
God.
Bud.
It's got presumably millions of sentient beings here, and you just want to genocide all of them?
I genocide sentient beings for breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dessert. Not a huge dinner person. It's the natural order of things, and it's how you keep things in balance.
Wouldn't the
soul-
natural order be to continue letting the world exist in its broken nature because that's how the natural order perceived it?
Buddy, it's equivalent exchange. If you want balance and order, someone else has got to give for me to receive. Like I'm giving my time, soul, life, and dignity to make sure the order of the universe is operating on a functional scale. So what? Some fucking dustball has to give up a few million lives to be put into a better position where it'll run functionally.
I feel like I'm talking to the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs.
What's it supposed to run? Like, what's its purpose?
You two are nowhere near paid enough and nowhere near knowledgeable enough
We're not paid at all!
to need to know its purpose. He's not even paying
Well, if
you.
we could,
Oh,
like,
this guy-
know its
So, this guy's
purpose, then
seen-
we'll have a better idea of how to reset it. Be more efficient, cut costs, Plus,
Not
we have experience that a lot of
necessarily.
people don't have of other worlds.
So you have experience in resetting a cosmic battery.
Yep.
I actually do, yeah. Have you ever heard of the Mines of Mandalore?
I have not. No, and if this is going to be
Don't
some
get him
long
started.
story,
It's really long. But the moral of the story is he
I-
knows how to do it.
Fine. I'll shut up.
essentially, all these marbles in the
Wait.
void are essentially, think of them like batteries that are keeping something powered on.
Mhm.
And if that thing powers off, everything dies. All of existence, me, you, your fucking grandmother, your auntie, your mammy, your sister, your Grammy,
But
all of it.
if there's millions of them, what matters if this one dies?
I think it's like
You just
Christmas
have one
lights.
corrupted marble.
If one's gone, they all stop breaking. But like,
See, this one gets it.
yeah. See, we have the
What
experience
the
and knowledge.
fuck is Christmas?
Don't worry. But like, if you want it to be a successful marble, how do you know it's successful? What should we be keeping an eye on?
Well, for starters, the flow, capacity, and fluctuation, right? All these things, they all sound very similar, I know, but slightly different. Flow, fluctuation, and the general power of magic within one world has to be kept at a certain level. This goes for all things: magic, chaos, wealth, fame, power. All of these things, everything on one of these marbles runs on a sort of scale, and when one thing spikes suddenly, other things will either decline or also increase, causing more of like a chaotic nature of said battery. And when things get too chaotic, the battery will either shatter itself and will send pieces of itself flying all over and fucking other things up, or it can fully implode and, like you said with Christmas lights, cut everything out also. So, what do you do with a broken light bulb? You replace it. And that's what I'm going to have you guys do,
So what's
is replace its light bulb.
So what's spiking in this one?
Everything is spiking in this one.
But you said it's a compromise.
That's
If
the
things
issue.
are spiking, then other things have to go down.
This is that's how it's supposed to work, to keep things within a sort of regulation.
Okay.
This is completely unregulated. Everything is spiking all at once, and it's causing a lot of problems.
Okay. So, what exactly do you want us to do about it? Like, I'm confused as to where to start to reset an entire mini universe.
See, like I said, this isn't ever supposed to happen. So the protocols for this are very, very dated. One of them says to go to the center of said planet and destroy it, and to start taking.
Now you know what the word planet is?
Listen, it's just what the protocol says, pal. Right? I'm not the one who fucking wrote it.
Hey.
It says go to the center and just start tearing things down from the outside or from the inside out. Another one says to burn it. I don't know how you burn one of these things that has an ocean on it, or one that's completely made of ocean, but somehow you're supposed to do that. And another one says exterminate. Just exterminate. I don't know what that means. So whatever you guys have to do to make sure this little fucking ball just disappears entirely and makes room for me to replace it with a new one, do it.
Okay, I get you. So I have 2 questions before you send us back to do that task.
You are one question asking, motherfucker. You know that?
I'm okay. I'm good
no
with tech.
wrong
All right.
questions. We want to
Exactly.
make sure we got this
You
right.
asked
This
the
is
two-
pretty serious.
Yeah, you kind of just pulled the 2 fucking nerds of the group to come and help you. So I don't know, but I just what happens to us? Like, as the universe is reset, are we gone too? Do we get to see the next universe? Are we just...
Well, since you and whoever you bring along with you is going to help me essentially save my ass and save existence's ass, I'll make sure that whoever you bring along with you, as well as yourselves, has a nice special place to watch as I fix all this, you know?
Okay.
And from then, I'm just going to, because like I said, obviously you two look completely different. So I'm assuming you're from completely different timelines, different universes, even different planes of said existence. So if desired, I will fucking ping pong you all back to your original state of being, or original place of being. My apologies.
Right. Okay. Final question. Are you at liberty to give us materials in order to do these tasks?
Not really, no. Because if my boss found out that I was on a colossal fuck up like this, it'd be my head on a silver platter. So, just like you were playing quiet cleanup for the other guy, you're going to be playing quiet cleanup for me.
Well, there goes the neutrino bomb idea.
Hey, so was the Elder God of Evolution the fucky one?
What do you mean the fucky one? Elaborate
The
on
stag?
The one that
fucky
ate
one.
my god. Or killed
Oh
my god.
yeah,
Don't know if I want to
yeah,
bring this up.
yeah. The Elder God of Evolution is the one who like absolutely devoured your god in front of you.
I have a question.
Smile. I have an answer.
Do you know the Elder God of Evolution by chance?
I do. One of our soon-to-be new members of our little operation here. Very hard worker, that one is. Been through quite the few existences himself.
Wait, so you just hire people when they get powerful?
Well, if we can keep powerful people on payroll, it makes operations a lot more smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all.
That's all.
Yep, pretty much. Let's go make a bomb.
Right.
Do you know how to make
You
a
guys
bomb?
do that.
I don't know. As long as it blows up.
She leans back from her desk and sort of waves her hand, and you guys are just fucking like one of those like wipe transitions, like fucking like High School Musical type shit, like fucking screen pans, and you guys are back sitting amongst the rest of your party, except for Lakota. You're sent back to the top deck where we were originally taken.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are feathers in between my armor plating.
You cough up a few feathers on your way back.
Hey, thanks for waiting, fuckers. We're real glad to see the worry on your faces. It really shows how much you care.
We're not even there. You're on the subject.
Yeah,
No, I'm coming down. That was me walking up to you guys. And then, can we just say that the other two got taken by the regulator for their talk now?
yeah.
We'll just have them like disappear. Like,
Oh yeah, they're gone, like completely. Just
Fun.
you see, like when you guys come back, and then you see two of the same portals beneath their feet, and they just fucking drop. And until otherwise, they are continuously falling. When Dooley gets here, it's gonna be like he's been falling for months.
there's gonna be like that
Got
one
lost.
Loki, the Loki moment in like Thor Ragnarok. I have been fighting for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that part.
So where the fuck do we start with the end of the world?
Do we want to end the world?
That's the title of the next episode.
Probably, yeah.
How to start
Right
the
there.
end of the world. That's a great title.
I like it.
Write that down.
I am.
Write that down. Write that down.
Well, I can tell you my first idea. You need to buy a bunch of fucking rotisserie chickens. Just so you don't end up eating me next time.
Oh,
Hold up.
that's fair.
Need to buy a bunch of rotisserie chickens. That's
I don't need her snacking on me, alright? So we're just gonna... Actually, let's buy a cow. You can probably eat that in chunks.
But then we have to drag the cow around. That seems kind of mean.
It's not like you'll be lucid enough to actually notice that you ate it. You'll just kind of wake up and it's gone. Or maybe cough up a collar if we decide to put one on it.
As you two are talking, you hear a sort of small, high-pitched voice coming from somewhere around the area that says, "I am not emergency food."
Hang on, so
I'm
again, it peaked and went to mute.
You hear a voice that says, "I am not emergency food." It's a
Oh my
higher
God.
pitched voice.
Fucking Paimon.
Wait, who the fuck said that? I want to eat you. Is this actually Paimon, or is this a fucking cow in the background?
This is a bit.
Oh,
This is a
okay, never
bit.
mind.
It's a random.
It's a bit.
It's just a random passerby. The voice sort of fades off in the distance,
Oh
still
my God.
screaming.
The trouble is here.
That person looked kind of weird.
A little bit.
A little small, too. I wonder what their deal is. Anyway.
Anyway.
I have a few ideas of where we could start,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been meaning to.
Thank you, sir.
Fuck you, Soviet.
Posture check.
Fuck you. I hate you.
Fix your posture, motherfucker.
God damn
You
it!
like crouch
How,
over
I
a
don't
seat
even have my
table.
camera on. How does he know?
Straighten that goddamn spine.
Thank you for the hydrate.
How does he know?
He knows.
He redeemed a hydrate? Dude, I just downed a Dr. Pepper can. I'm good.
That doesn't count.
Fuck
Tell
you,
me
it
what-
does for me.
Water.
Water.
Charlie, come.
In any case, I have a few ideas. The idea of blowing up the core would probably work pretty well. The issue is that we can't get to the center of a planet by just digging. We'd have to deal with heat intake, so maybe some kind of fire resistance magic. But I have been reading in these books about ways that I can commune with the dead. So I might try to commune with old leaders of Mandalore. See if any of them have any knowledge about how to crack a planet open.
Glass of plate.
Probably need a Death Star for that.
What's a Death Star?
Don't worry, you'll get to it.
What? Oh, well, now I'm scared. How do you know about my universe? Hold on. What do you know so much? There's actually, hold on. This the Jedi book. It talks a lot about
Hang on,
this
before we
empire.
before you have a
the-
whole like existential crisis, do we actually want to destroy the planet?
I don't see how we have any other choice.
Well, we know that
These
like
beings are.
there's a bunch of stuff that's spiking, and they need balance.
Cold.
Can we just
The air
pull
and
those down?
water flowing hard.
But also, if
The
they're all
land
high,
we
then it's
call
kind of balanced
home.
already. But I
Push.
don't think that it
Keep
works that way.
that dark room coming. Feel
that-
the weight
Is
of
that
what
God?
we
What the fuck
go.
is God singing?
Couldn't tell you, my dude.
Where's that music coming from? Is there a radio? Who the fuck turned the radio on?
You picked up some transmissions from some passing
Yeah, I picked it up in my helmet.
some passing satellite. It pops up labeled
Satellite? What the
Fortuna.
fuck? I mean, look, if the
Tenno and all that.
if the very concepts of chaos, wealth, fame, and all of these other ambiguous things are what's causing the world to collapse, then be my fucking guest if you want to go into politics in other countries. The best bet, if we wanted to keep the planet alive, would to be topple a few nations, reset everyone to the Stone Age. But that's not too far from what we'd get if we just cracked the planet open.
Hmm.
So I
Less
don't know what
genocide,
we're
though.
supposed to do. I'm gonna be honest. My entire creed of people started as a race of people who were driven from their homes because another species wanted it more.
Hmm.
So then we found our home planet, and then we died. The real Mandalores died, and now their entire race lives on as a single creed, carried on by the people who slaughtered them millions of years ago.
How about let's
I am no
not
stranger
do
to
that?
genocide. Well,
We can ask the cat.
I'm open to ideas.
Where's Royland gone?
Oh, he's still hanging around.
Yeah, where is he?
He's kind of like floating beside you guys, just like listening in, circling above your heads.
Royland, how much of that did you get? Do we need to give you a recap?
No, I can surmise what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Any
I'm-
suggestions?
Well, it depends. What suggestions are you looking for?
Hmm.
Because I could put my personal input in. Like, I Like, personally, I think turning this planet to a shiny glass ball in the infinite abyss isn't such a bad idea.
I mean, everybody likes disco, right?
Hmm.
But if we're looking for a more peaceful solution, I am sure I could dig a few things up, find a few connections here and there.
That could be good.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always
So what?
blast the planet as a backup, but like,
Yeah. I'll start working on a neutrino bomb just in case.
okay.
But if we do have to pull the trigger, I am going to ask for your consent to actually blow up the fucking crust.
Why do you?
Well,
want it
actually,
to be
if we
my-
wanted to.
be your fault completely, or
Well, no, you're the one that's suggesting we do things peacefully. I think we don't really have a choice. So I mean, like, I have plenty of blood on my hands. I just want you to be okay with me getting a bit more bloodier if it comes down to it. But in
I
the
think it'll be
meantime,
fine. I mean, I eat people, so like,
yeah, but that's a recent development. That's not like in your nature. That's kind of like against your will as well. I am slightly disturbed at how okay you are with that, by the way.
there's not much I can
What the
do
fuck did
about
you
it.
get up to in your... Well, here's hoping that the best scar is hard to digest, if you do eat me. I would like to at least know that you struggled.
Don't.
But
Don't.
in any case, until we get more information and until I get more resources, I think we should continue on this vessel until we reach the firewall. I want to see what the rest of the world's like before we actually do crack it open.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
So, okay.
Do you think the
After
ship can
you guys-
withstand a firewall?
I don't know. I assume there was like a bridge or something.
Gonna interrupt you all here in a
Go for it.
second.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So after a few more moments of discourse between you guys and Roland or Royland, fuck, English, not my strong suit, like ever.
Is it even English?
Je m'appelle ¿Cómo estás al baño? Something like that.
He's speaking his native language.
No, I thought you were saying my name is, and then you fucking got confused. I don't know where you went.
Like I said, it's something like that. So after a few moments, you see one of the many guards from the ship come down, get you guys. He asks you what happened to the other two people you were with recently, and
God.
Did you say God or did you say gone?
Yeah, just God. God took them. Sorry.
This happens more than you might think.
When you say that when you say that God took them, he takes his hand, makes a cross over himself, like head, chest, shoulder. Says a quick prayer.
I'm not sure it's
no.
that God, but yeah, right.
Wait, Jesus exists in this world? Wait, hold on. I'm confused now. Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
Whoa! I never said that the cross is for Jesus. Whoa! You're getting ahead of yourself, pal.
It's for Saint Julius.
Nah, it's for Saint Patty.
Oh my god.
Oh, maker of the Krabby Patty.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
Mhm.
But he instructs you guys to follow him. That both Sari and King are ready to see you guys.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Have Lillian and Vannon even talked to Sari and King like one-on-one yet? Like, if they like, I know King spoke to Lillian, but like, I don't think Vannon has said a fucking word to this cat.
I don't
No,
think so.
but Sari and King know who you're traveling with, and so by connection, you two gotta go and talk to him.
Oh,
Mhm.
Also,
okay.
because like the rest of the party currently isn't present due to other circumstances that are not within my control.
God.
They're off, enjoying themselves, living their best lives.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Twitch is telling me there's an ad coming. Do we want to take 3 minutes real quick?
Sure.
How far out is the ad?
I mean, I snoozed it, so it's like trying to come into chat. Like,
Back, foul demon, back!
within 5 minutes?
Mm.
There's only so many times I can snooze it, so.
Mm.
I just meant I'm gonna go to the bathroom, grab a cup of tea, come back really quick.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna head to the bathroom as well.
Because I feel like we're
I'm
getting
looking into how to make
segment.
a neutrino bomb. Give me a second.
We could take a small break.
This is your prep time for the upcoming chaos. Alright, chat, we'll be back in 2 seconds.
Woo!
If I can get to a beer.
I'll be back.
Enjoy the ad.
isn't fair.
Hi chat, we're back. Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, Joel thinks the same, so... Old
See,
man needs
Joel-
some life as a
Joel-
push.
Joel gets it. Joel gets it.
Yeah, too expensive though.
I mean, just like get a loan and like make sure the debt's correct, and if the debt isn't correct, just wipe it away. Like, oh, this is clearly incorrect debt. I'm not paying that, and then boom, you have a free porch. Oh,
The Crota back or?
I don't believe so.
That's
You
alright.
could do that, or I have a visitor. Hold on. Opening this door is going to be very difficult, friend. I don't know who you are.
Did you want me to... Different?
Hello.
No one's gonna come and bark in your room like that. Why is there an ant trap the second you open the door?
Because there were ants in here, pal. Hold on.
Are the Aussie guys there?
We are here, hello.
Cool.
Hey guys. Oh, it's Vix. Look, Coda, I missed
on
you guys.
We're on stream right now.
We are.
I
Hi,
mean,
D&D.
say hi to
Look, you can have him back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need me for?
Usually. Do you like ask you?
Just gonna deafen chat. Although, he's already muted himself, so that works. What's crack-a-lack in chat? Did we get any cool ads? Did you guys get ads? I think they ran. Be funny if they didn't. Oh, thank you for the daily check-in. Appreciate. Oh, Tricky, thank you for the daily check-in. Oh my god, look at all these daily check-ins while we're on a Be Right Back screen.
I do apologize. It was just a
No, you're
question
good.
of where we're at in the
Which
story.
one was that?
Because it's been a minute. It was Blondie.
I
It's
thought
one
it
of
was
the
Blondie. Yeah, okay.
one of the surviving few.
Surviving a few, rip.
Yeah. There were 5,
Mhm.
6. No. Myself, Blondie, Brooklyn. There were 6 of us. That's
Mhm.
right. Brooklyn's gone.
Brooklyn's gone? No,
He's
rip.
back. Brooklyn's gone.
Oi, oi,
It was
oi!
amusing.
Yeah.
I'm back.
now
I
he's
got
gone.
popcorn.
Oh, welcome back. Got
Welcome
ads about
back.
shitty products? Like what? Anyone else get cool ads? Or funny ads? Or
All
terrible ads?
You also
Alright.
talking about ads?
Yeah, what flavor ads they got?
Yeah, we did an ad break, so it's always interesting to see what ads people get. I usually get Destiny and like food ads.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Or Overwatch, actually. I get a lot of
Alright.
Overwatch ads.
All right.
Alright.
So, you guys have been brought to see both King and Sari.
Mhm.
King is sort of laying down in what looks like sort of a medical bay.
Mhm.
He's got tons of shit hooked up to him. Sari's there by his side, just sort of pacing back and forth, and she spots the two of you, and she waves you two over.
Okay, we go over.
Awesome.
I'll kind of just shadow Lillian. I'll be like her JoJo stand. Yeah. I'm just gonna follow her with my arms crossed, not saying anything. I'll let her do the talking.
Okay. Good eating popcorn.
Yeah, Vannon's like sneakily eating like fucking beans
poultry.
underneath his helmet.
He's got a bean straw dedicated to a single can.
That's it.
Anyway, he looks at you, sort of like sorrow, worry, and like just general unwellness is like written all over her face. Like she's going through some shit. Like she tells you that it's not looking good. He completely overexerted himself. This
You're a fucker.
this is not. What do you mean? What
Because I know what you want.
are you talking about?
No,
What's going?
Yeah, okay, continue. Sorry.
Oh, I know where this is
But-
going.
It's not looking good. Both the curse that was originally on him has spread, and him doing what he did has left more of his body burned than I've ever seen before, and I don't know what to do. I figured I'd ask you guys to help, see if you could maybe get him something to sort of ease some sort of pain, or at least get him to a healing process, because we don't really have many medical professional or medical staff on here who are reliable enough to not just take his organs and run when we stop. So I figured I'd come to you guys
I can try.
for some assistance.
I don't have a medical degree, but like.
If she fails, I have an amazing fucking bit that I'm ready to do.
Oh no.
Oh,
But go for it.
Go ahead.
So I would like to use
You-
Cure Wounds with the Sanguine Style.
How much of a charge would you like to use the Sanguine Star?
It's not automatic.
fully. Not this time. What do you want to do?
Vannon, you got those
you
chickens ready?
want to do the
Uh,
bare minimum, or do you want to go all out?
I'm just checking how much I got.
Either way.
He's gonna save his life and then eat him.
Let's go with 50.
So you use Cure Wounds with a 50% charge
Mhm.
of the Sanguine Star,
Oh,
And
he's
as you-
alive.
Crane is alive, yes.
and as you go to do Cure Wounds, you can see the curse that was around his body start to glow immensely, and he starts writhing and screaming in immense pain.
Oh, it's like at the start. Okay.
It's just the second you start trying to use Cure Wounds, it's just like the curse just starts like absorbing it and turning it into pain rather than into assistance. Sorry's now like mean mugging your shit, like staring
What's the-
staring daggers. Like, what the fuck are you doing to him? That's not helping.
You're
What's
saying
going
they're
on?
glowing, are they? Glowing
Yeah,
as in,
'cause the
like they're white hot?
glowing is in like actually like emanating light.
Interesting. Okay. I'll back off. But I'm also wondering what the fuck I can do.
Uh oh.
What's uh-oh?
Were you saying something? Because if you were saying something, I heard absolutely nothing.
No. I'm just trying to work out what I can do.
Okay, I thought my mic cut out.
No,
I
you
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna
I'm
kind of walk up beside Lillian and go, I'm gonna be honest. Might just be easier just to put him out of his misery.
Yeah,
Because this is clearly nothing is helping this
the
man.
easiest option's not always the best option.
Mm. Well, ain't this a metaphor and a half?
Ain't this a metaphor?
Yeah. Like King's like representing the corruption of the world, and we're trying to figure out if we have to kill him or if we can make it better.
Yeah, a little bit actually. Is this intended?
So, well, yeah, it is a metaphor. That's exactly how I thought. Did you not know this, Soviet? Am I grasping at straws?
I think you're grasping at straws. But this is the best type of straws, and we'll pretend that Soviet definitely planned this. 100%.
I'm not saying I didn't plan it.
You subconsciously planned it.
I just wasn't expecting it to be so obvious. I thought maybe I could, hide it within the subtext, but, whip and nay, I suppose.
Hmm. Well, I could try a force ability.
I think that would kill him.
Yeah, I've only been studying the Sith force abilities. There is force healing, actually. I don't know if I have a mastery enough. I could probably hold it back, but I don't think I'd be able to.
Hey, Cran.
What the
Oh,
fuck
no, the
was
overlay.
that?
It's alright, we'll fix the overlay.
What was that sound?
You can.
It was his
add
entrance sound.
custom sounds.
Oh, you're
you
really
can
quiet.
Add custom sounds if you're a natural user.
Oh
Why is my
my.
mic all of a sudden really quiet?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me check my output volume.
So that was with Cure Wounds with the Sanguine Star. Do we want to try it without, or do we think it's going to have the same effect?
Well,
Is that? Oh, no,
you
it's
can
fine.
try it without.
I can try, like, Healing Word.
Try what you think would be best for this. What do you think you should do? Like real shit. You just tried one of your ace up your sleeve tricks. It didn't work. It seemed to just make things worse. What do you try next? What's the backup plan when the ace in the hole is actually just a fucking birdie?
Or call Lilium. I don't specialize in magic, so. Oh wait, hold on. Is that magic shop? No, they sell sex toys, not fucking healing potions. Never mind.
They sell stamina recovery potions.
Oh my god.
I doubt that will actually help. I mean, it'll put some wind in his lungs, but I mean, I'm sure Zari would like it for the time being. I'm sure, but
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
our options as they stand are to try cure wounds without the sanguine star. Try force healing, which I have no fucking very novice understanding of how that works. Or we fucking kill him.
Some madness.
Very different.
Some badness.
Combination.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Healing Word with nothing on it. Because that's the fucking weakest shit one. And if it's still
The
adverse,
weakest
then
shit
I got
one.
nothing.
So you're using Healing Word with absolutely no Sanguine Star attached to it?
Yep.
It appears to minorly improve his condition. As it still some of that sort of healing magic being absorbed by the curse, but a majority of it pushing through and actually causing some repair to him.
What happened if you used an attack spell with the sanguine star on
I
him?
think you'd kill him.
No, okay, never mind.
Don't think that's how it
Possibly,
works.
just maybe.
Do you think the curse is flammable? I could set him on fire. See if that helps.
No, I was thinking the opposite. That seems to be... Look, it looks like he's burned, isn't it? So you'd almost get better with water, but I don't have anything to do with water. Alright, we'll try Cure Wounds. Just base Cure Wounds again.
Cure Wounds. No Sanguine Star attached.
Yep.
It has its regular normal effect. The curse tattoo does have what was a bright glow and then a sort of faint glow is now almost has near no illumination whatsoever.
Venom slowly puts his axe back on his belt.
Don't need to amputate, fuck.
I'm sorry. Are you willing to execute? Is execution a fucking option you were thinking of?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I'll tell it to you straight, dog.
If you
I've had to put down many of my comrades because they've been it was just easier to kill them rather than for them to just try to keep living. In fact, in most places on my home planet, hospitals aren't a thing because we'd rather just have them die.
That's fun. You must be great at parties.
I am. I'm usually the one riding the mythosaur.
I
The
feel
what?
like we can help him, but we can't like remove his curse. So
We can treat the symptoms, just not the affliction.
Hmm.
What's Emilio doing, by the way? Because he got kidnapped earlier, so...
is he having a chat?
Yeah. So,
Did you want to do that,
Mister.
or do you want to leave that for another time?
If I do that, I think I might make that where we end it off.
Nice,
Just
yeah.
considering how much time there is.
Me
And then-
and Vix can do some background, like,
that I
talking
haven't
between
done.
characters while you do that.
Yeah.
And we could.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll do that, and then next time I'll have you all three. Ares, you're awake, my little snake friend. Sorry.
Snake! Do you want to
Snake's
break?
awake.
Can we put snake in handouts?
He's like burying his head in his little fucking his little tree trunk, his little log
What a good
hut
snake.
he lives in. Anyway.
Mhm.
Friend, my dear friend, my dear
Hello.
compatriot and dear compadre. From where you were originally, sitting around waiting to see King and all that. You're no longer there. For what it feels like, you've been falling through an abyss, empty void, for about 45 minutes to an hour,
Joy.
until suddenly
Can I just say
you
I'm having
land,
the time of
or
my
what
life right now.
feels like
Vix
you've
streaming
landed.
at this
It's almost
time.
like you've
The gospel.
never even were falling in the first place. In a long,
Mitty, how's it
pitch
going?
black hallway, and when I say pitch black, I mean like zero light. In front of you, there sits a woman who has a computer on her desk. The desk is made of a solid mahogany and has a hole punched straight through the middle of it. And she is sort of annoyingly clicking a pen over and over again.
Joy. Emilio sort of looks around and can't see anything. He slides out. Wait, does he have his weapons on him?
He does.
Okay, cool. He slides out his his hidden blade, and then slowly starts approaching the woman. He doesn't say anything yet.
You try to stab me. She says, "You try to stab me, bud, and I'm going to send you to the farthest part of the galaxy, and I will drag you back at near light speed, shredding you through tiny little beasts, tiny little chunks, little pieces. So I suggest you kindly plant your ass in that chair, and we have a quick little chat. All right."
And with that, he retracts the blade and sits in the chair.
I have a fresh
Look.
meme for you, by the way.
Look at that, playing by the rules and playing nice already. Love it. A fresh meme, meme review. Bro, what the fuck? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
we got a meme, do we? Do we have a meme?
We have a meme.
We have a meme.
We have
Check-
meme.
Peep the fresh meme. Fresh meme on the block. All right. Opinions on the meme.
We gotta bring it up first again.
Oh, I thought it was up. I have
There you go.
Discord open.
Yeah.
Enjoy meme.
I I have Discord open in front of stream. There it is. It just popped up. Opinions on the meme.
Do we need to do a poll on the meme?
Yeah, I will do my duty, bro. What the fuck?
Meme
I
poll.
don't even. Is this just from him, like standing funny during that whole scene?
Yeah, that's exactly how Bannon was standing that entire scene.
Meme poll, valid or not? Anyway, well, that's good. Meme opinion.
That's funny.
Good soup, heckin' fat.
These fucking zoomer ass fucking.
Anyway,
Hey.
Fred. The woman at the desk glares over at you. She stops clicking her pen. And your name is. Just need it for the registry.
You dragged me here without knowing who I am?
Well, I know, like, of your existence. I just need your name. More of a formality. It's for my records. Keeps things in regulation.
She said the
Amelia.
funny words.
And yourself?
My name, not important. My title, however, that's what's keeping me here. Not even the pay's keeping me here. Just my title. The fact I have been graced with this fucking job.
No.
You're projecting
my-
there, so.
No, I would never project
Never.
anything about how shitty my work life is.
Never. What? Never.
Oh, did I say the quiet part out loud? Anyway, my title is the Regulator. Like I said, I need your name just so I can keep things in regulation. My job is to make sure everything stays within regulation. I've already spoken to two of your other compatriots, your friends, if that's what you guys are. You're a traveling band of
My
miscreants.
colleagues.
Yeah.
So far.
Uh,
And they already know their task, so I'm not exactly going to spill my proverbial guts. I don't even have guts. I got a fucking star system for entrails. That's neither here nor there. Basically, I need you to absolutely glass the fuck out of this dirt ball just so I can replace it with another better functioning one. Right? It's a simple yes or no question.
And Amelia sort of like tilts his head and like furrows his brows, very confused. You want me to destroy the planet?
Why do you guys keep using that word? Planet. What the fuck is a planet? This is just a fucking little dirt ball in the middle of fucking nowhere. Whatever.
Yeah, dirt balls in the middle of nowhere that contain life and stuff. They're called planets.
Whatever. You wanna... Yeah, I essentially need you to just replace this planet of yours. I'm just get rid of it and I'm gonna replace it with a brand new one. One that actually functions.
I was gonna replace it. I was like, I can't replace planets. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Did you lie on your resume?
Shh, don't tell them.
I mean, forgot. Crane, you have one of them like special mics.
Yeah, wait,
What
what's up?
What do you mean?
You sound it just sounds a whole lot different than last I remember. A lot changed in 2 months.
I sound a bit differently.
It's muffled.
Name's
I got something weird going on.
You might have my Discord volume down.
Nope.
To make
I
anyway,
can put it all.
You
I
said
just
to make-
yeah. Anyway, continue.
to make a
Strange.
very long story short, pal, the levels of everything and anything are way out of balance. Everything is spiking. Magic, chaos, uncertainty,
Mic for a second.
uncertainty, certainty, luck, everything and anything, any concept you could fucking imagine is spiking. Right now, the worst one so far has to be magic, because in response to magic spiking, chaos has to spike, because you can't have a whole lot of magic without a whole lot of chaos, and that's really throwing this thing into a fucking tizzy. So what I need you and your roaming band of rugrats to do is just take this fucker out so I can slot a new one back in and get things back into working order.
Is that what he calls us?
Right, rats.
Yeah. Well,
It's
he's called us
accurate.
miscreants before. Hmm. And if I do this for you, what will I get out of it?
Well, judging by how the appearance of at least the three of you I've seen so far, one looking like he came from some TV show set in the middle of some space war, and the other one.
Whoa, getting meta now.
Star Wars knockoff.
And the other one looked like you ripped her out of ancient Greek forest, and you look like I pulled you out of the shadows of some shadow organization. I'm guessing, and I'm making a very educated guess on this one, considering I have your names and I can subsequently pull up your files here, that you are all not from this period and this point in time or in this point in existence. You're all very different people from very different places. I could send you back there, or I can let you live out the rest of your days here. Whatever you want, and whatever works out best for you in the end.
Oh,
Fresh meme.
Yeah, that I see.
What's
There's
hard?
Oh no, look, this is Amelia doing all of this
Oh, amazing.
stuttering.
Yes, good.
It's in character.
In character, yeah. There is an issue with that.
And what would that issue be exactly?
Someone kind of might have asked me to do exactly the opposite of that already.
Yeah, I fucking figured. It's a significant other of mine, a past fuck up that's now come to endlessly bite me in the ass every step of the fucking way. So,
You're the ex-girlfriend.
oh great, I've been made known. My presence is known to them. How fucking lovely. Yeah, I'm the ex-girlfriend. Sure.
Do you even have genders as ethereal beings? Does that matter?
Who are you talking to right now, Lakota? Are you shouting? Are you shouting to God, hoping someone will respond?
Is it working?
Lakota, yes or no?
No!
Lakota, are you shouting to God, hoping someone will respond? Yes or no?
I'm doing a bit, but sure.
Yeah.
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 I do have a fresh meme about Lilium.
I see that. I
Roll me
just
a
saw it.
will save.
Oh, will save? Excuse
Yeah.
me? Oh, God. Where's my will?
I think it'd be like a wisdom save or something. I don't know.
Yeah, wisdom.
Uh-oh.
What'd you-
I got a nat 1 plus 2, so it's a 3.
You got a natural one.
Yeah.
Right. As you're shouting to the heavens like a lunatic, You're brought to an
Oh
infinite.
no!
Your eyes roll into the back of your head, and you are brought to an infinite dark expanse. And in that dark expanse sits this gigantic red creature with a sort of trying to describe it, sort of diamond shaped head, but like only like top half, like it's
Hold
red.
on. Hold
Like
on.
it's red.
Is this a fucking Adventure Time reference? Is this Golb?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
go on.
And as you're sitting there, you are just suddenly drawn right toward it, drawn right to it. Jesus Christ! And instead of coming into contact with it upon like getting right up close, you just kind of phase through it. But its eyes, its gaze follows you, and suddenly you're face to face with what feels like the embodiment of evil. And it just looks at you, and it says, "Fall." And then you have this sense of just utter dread wash over you as you start plummeting into the abyss and back into your own headspace. Your eyes roll forward, and you no time has passed for you. Or for anyone else. No time has passed. All that happened in what felt like an instant.
I need a fresh pair of underwear.
It sounds like I don't know
Okay,
if you
that's
guys
a bit. That's a bit.
I don't know if you guys have seen it in Baldur's Gate 3. There's a similar situation happened to Shadowheart. It's exactly that.
There's
Yes, it
there's
is.
what he just there. That is literally beat for beat an exact dream that Finn the human has in Adventure Time. Beat for fucking beat. I can find the scene on TikTok.
Amazing.
You motherfucker! Like the thing with like Golb seeing him and like following him, dude. Does this mean the Lich is real in this universe, or is that a bit?
You'll find out.
Oh, bro, look, I'm already training to be like a fucking Sith and a Jedi. All right, if I have the ability to take the Lich's power, by God, Jerry is getting fucked.
Jerry.
That's his name. That's canonically the Lich's name, Jerry.
Christ almighty. Okay, we gotta start wrapping up here soon, so I'm gonna cut out the bullshit. We're just gonna cut around the fat.
In the meantime, I'm gonna have a conversation with Lillian.
In the meantime, you shit your pants. You need a new pair of space dungarees. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand, Kren.
Yes, hello.
Fucking.
Be right back.
You asked about being told to do the exact opposite. You mentioned the ex-girlfriend, and she confirmed for you that yes, she is essentially the ex-girlfriend in question. We're just gonna proceed from there. So proceed from there.
All right. Now, why should I do this for you, but not do that for the curator?
Because the curator is a babbling fucking child and a crybaby who decides to throw everything and anything out of whack. Just, throws a tantrum when he doesn't get what he wants.
You're the one that seems to want to destroy the world just so you can replace it.
I don't have the time to explain to you why I'm going to replace it. But
I don't have time to understand.
But I'm going to give you this analogy. Real simple. One of your other friends just gave it to me. Christmas lights with a broken bulb. Does that ring anywhere? Does that connect? No, it doesn't.
I don't really celebrate Christmas.
Okay, I figured. All right, fucking long explanation. Essentially, this dirt ball is acting as a battery for all of existence, including mine, yours, and anyone above or below me on the corporate ladder.
Wait. If I destroy You know, what's a battery?
Okay. Essentially, like, okay. It's like a source of power.
Okay.
Keeps
If I
keeps
destroy
lights
this
on,
source of power,
keeps
so it's
lights
like
on, and all that.
if I destroy this
Yeah.
source of power, wouldn't that stop all the other things from working?
No, it wouldn't. Because as of right now, this electricity is out of whack. It's fluctuating too much. It's having too high highs and too low lows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with one that doesn't have any fluctuations and has nice steady plateaus of any and all aspects. Right? Am I connecting here?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And why should I trust you?
Because you trusted the other guy. What's
Well-
one more? You trusted the
but then I
guy who
saw a
dropped
talking
you.
bear. Yeah, but then I saw a
You-
talking bear.
Let me put this into perspective for you. You trusted the guy who dropped you into an unnamed and unfamiliar fucking dirt ball in the abyss of nowhere, right? And told you to go and fix it all on your lonesome or with the other people who were traveling with you. And you agreed to it just out of what? Kindness of your heart? What did he offer you?
I
'Cause-
never specifically agreed to it.
But would you still say it's one of your main goals right now? Is helping this guy out?
Well, my main goal is getting to like a mainland so I can figure out what the fuck I'm meant to do and how if I were to try and save the world, how to do that, because like I'm just a
Listen.
guy. I'm not magical or anything like that. I'm just a guy that is decent at combat.
I'm gonna promise you something. There is no saving whatever this is. This is a foobar, pal. This is fucked up beyond all repair. It's foobar. It's over. We're starting from
Then
scratch with
how-
this one.
Then how do I destroy the world then? Is there like a on-off switch?
I've never had to destroy one of these before. Right? They're supposed to work
No, neither.
and stay within operational order. So whatever you got to do, I suggested to your friends earlier, you destroy it from the inside out. Like go from the center, work from there, glass the planet, even just throw it into the sun. I imagine one of you could do that. It's not a relatively hard task to throw it into a sun.
So it's not just a ball floating
Maybe-
in the void. There is a sun.
Yeah. So you understand what a sun is, but not a planet.
We're breaking the DM. We gotta stop. Hold on, mate.
It's rewriting lore as we speak.
I hear my roommates yelling.
That's
Ooh,
fun.
That's not good.
Oh well, they're doing. Anyway, so
P1
I just need
P1 is
a simple
sun, not a
answer.
planet.
Listen, we're not arguing semantics here. All right.
Just a lab experiment.
I may have skipped. All right, a couple things in my history lessons and my science lessons, but I did focus on what was important, and that was making sure everything fucking works in this giant machine we call, fucking existence and everything. Some things have labels that are important, some things don't. All I know is that sun was written in big fucking letters on the chalkboard one day. So I took notes that time.
With question mark.
Oh.
So so we got
Circles.
sun. Right?
So, I'm not sure if you noticed this. I'm not some sort of celestial being that can hold a planet in my hands, let alone throw it.
Yeah, I figured that much. That last one was more of a fucking suggestion, right? more of a joke, right? The more realistic one, I would say,
Right.
is fucking, you know, destroy it however you can.
I can attempt to destroy it, but I can't promise much of anything because I've never had to destroy a planet. You know, I like my home planet. I don't really think I should destroy my home planet. So I've never had to destroy a planet because I've only been to my planet because I can't go to other planets.
Well, surprise, welcome. Welcome to a different reality than what you're used to. I'm jumping between these little balls of matter and life and knowledge and all that really isn't that hard.
Knowledge.
I could put you on a completely different one right now if I wanted to, and you wouldn't even notice.
I would prefer it if you didn't. I don't have a get to another planet vehicle ship thingy.
What about a whale?
I've got the schematics for one.
I don't understand
For a
that.
whale or for a ship?
I'm a
Starship?
shining old Atlantis.
Oh, that was a funny encounter. So how do I glass a planet? What's glassing a planet?
Oh man, they weren't lying when they said they were the nerds of the
I was
group, were
gonna
they?
say.
What? Hold on, I missed something. What happened?
There's like tapping the pen against your forehead.
She's realized that we weren't lying when we said we were the qualified ones.
Okay. I don't really have the patience to explain the order of operations when it comes to turning a planet into a ball of rubble, right? Even though it already is essentially a ball of smashed up rubble, but whatever. Call it a planet, call it a fucking diamond if you want. So I'm gonna leave that in the capable hands of your other traveling friends, right? But I figured that since you're going with them, I would inform you at least on what the significance of your current task is, should you choose to accept it. Should you not choose to accept it and live in a sort of willful ignorance that this will fix itself upon the completion of the curator's task, be my guest.
By the way, what can you tell me about the curator? Like anything. I will accept any information about the curator.
Do you really want to know anything?
Yes. I want to know.
He's got a small dick.
He's not good in bed.
He's really not.
Fucking
Likes to preserve the moment. He says, "I just say get it the fuck over with. I have a job to do."
Really glad we know this now. I'm super happy
really,
about this.
really glad.
Write
Really
that in your
glad.
notes, alright?
Yeah,
It'll be
it's going right now.
It's a surprise tool that'll help you later.
Yeah, we're just gonna actually just start insulting the curator.
Yeah, it's a new dialogue option. You're gonna get advantage with that one.
So,
All right.
so essentially, what's gonna happen is you're gonna help me, help you, right? Okay, good, glad, even that we've come to an agreement, come to the same page.
All right. I will attempt to glass the planet, but I still do not know how. I will attempt, but I do not know how.
I'm sure your friends can fill in the blanks. Avideze.
They better.
And she sort of waves her hands. Think like a blend cut, or like a High School Musical transition where it just kind of like slides from one scene to the next, like a diagonal slide, like a
Like a Star Wars transition.
yeah, like a fucking movie maker transition. And then that transition happens, and instead of being instead of being where you were originally, waiting to talk, you are now sort of stood in the center of what looks like a sort of a med bay with Vannon and Lillian King and Sari. To them, you appeared out of the shadows, as in literally, you crawled out of a shadow in the floor.
Wow, you really did take that
They're really
literally,
going on
didn't
with
you?
the stealth.
Different adventure types. Sadly, still searching. Oh my god, Dakota!
What?
You're still looking for the adventure type scene.
I was. I can't find it, sadly.
It's the pillow fort episode.
Is it?
Sure.
The pillow. Okay, I'll check that in a second.
At least that's the one with gold in it. I took the lit scene from a different one.
Yeah, the Lich Dream was a separate episode.
You are strong, but I am beyond strength.
I was gonna say that, like, technically, I was gonna say that Vannon had like 1,000-yard stare on him, but you can't really see his face.
Yeah,
So
no,
he's just
it's
kind of
ridiculous.
staring aimlessly at a wall in
Amazing.
like the base direction of Lillian. He's just like, just standing there.
A lot
He's
of
not
interesting
okay.
shit's happening.
Yeah,
People crawling out of shadows. People falling.
Takes
It's
the
a great
hype
time.
out.
getting old.
So, not Vannon, Emilio, you crawled out of the shadows, out of essentially a shadow on the floor, and now you're in the presence of the rest of your party and the captain of the ship and her right hand man and husband. King is not looking too hot. He's the curse that was originally on him has spread further up his body, and though it looks like there are scars from where he was burned, but has now healed afterwards or since then. So what's up? What you doing? Or what any you want to do? I suppose.
Amelia sort of walks up
He's gonna
behind
use
the
half his movement to get out of prone.
group. Amelia gets up and then walks 30 feet. Amelia gets up, walks behind the group.
Is that within 30 feet? Because they're like at least 45 feet ahead of
You might
you.
need to
So
do it in 12 seconds rather than 6.
Oh, look at the same. And walks up behind the group and then looks down. Who's down, by the way? It's King, right? Is
Yeah,
down.
King's
yeah,
not losing.
King's the one who's laying down on the hospital bed, not
And then
looking not
sort of
looking too hot, but better
looks
than it was
between-
before.
Looks between everybody.
Also, Lakota, charge your phone.
Fuck you.
How do you know?
Charge your phone. You alright? Is he alright?
Doesn't want to charge his phone. I suppose.
Shut up.
Who are you asking this to?
The group. The people surrounding King.
He's been better.
I mean, I was getting ready to put an axe through his neck, so I think he's
on our
seen.
side, right?
I'm aware, but he looked like he was in a lot of pain, and I will do my duty if it calls for it. Also, does anyone here know about a diamond-headed baby thing?
I'm sorry?
Sorry, sort of shoots you a look. Some concern with a tinge of concern coming from her direction.
I screamed at the sky, and I don't particularly like what answered my call.
So,
Huh.
you see him too?
You've seen him? What the fuck is that thing?
I don't
Why does
know.
it have a blue tongue and 4 eyes?
I don't know, but it haunts my nightmares, or at least it has been for the past couple of weeks.
Did you see his little green buddy? He talked to me.
Strange.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
It might be something that'll come up later. I don't know.
Foreshadowing.
Nice foreshadowing. Thank you.
That's it. The whole campaign is now a one-for-one rip-off of Adventure Time. The last episode is fight with a Golb. You will have to plant a seed of your dead grass self.
Welcome to the Adventure Time D&D campaign.
Dude, I'll fucking run one of those. On God, we'll figure that out.
If there is a goth vampire lady that plays a guitar, she is mine.
She is a lesbian.
I'll take her.
Oh, I'm aware.
Lakota, this is my game. It can be whatever the fuck I want it to be.
Now reality can be whatever I want it to be.
Oh my god.
But-
So Amelia sort of taps Lillian on the shoulder,
Mhm.
and then taps Vannon on the shoulder. I was like, I need to speak to you two.
Is this about the whole planet cracking thing?
Well, I wasn't gonna say it in front of people, but yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, you right. Fuck.
Sorry,
We're cracking
Captain.
walnuts.
I'm sorry.
That's what we call nuts.
No,
That's what we call-
no. I heard the words planet cracking. Don't try to fuck with me here. All right.
Well, that's what we call what you guys presumably call walnuts here. It's around that time of season.
Yeah, I'm not from here, pal. I know what a planet is.
Oh, I've got a nutcracker in my helmet. If you want proof.
Yeah, I have a nutcracker too. It's my fist when I just punch you in the fucking groin. If you don't start making sense.
If you want to stop
seeing
seeing godlike beings, I suggest you don't question it.
Yeah, I met the girlfriend. She seems nice.
Yeah.
He threatened to
This guy
send
had a
me to a
side
different
piece.
planet and then send me back really fast, shredding me into pieces.
Well, that sounds unpleasant. What the fuck did you do to her? She just
She
kind of did our
transported
taxes
me.
and let us leave.
She did your taxes?
Yeah. Kind
Did
of.
you do my taxes?
When you say that a W-2 form falls from the sky out of nowhere,
Yes! Thank you, God! Or God's girlfriend!
Oh, she has a name, by the way. Her name's the Regulator.
Well, we knew that. She didn't actually tell us her name. She seemed to really like her title. Not mine, though.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
fucking bitch.
Yeah, she doesn't like names.
I'm about to get struck by lightning.
Dakota, when you say you fucking bitch, could you please take 10 points of psychic damage?
10 points of psychic damage?
You're right, my bad. Like 3 points of psychic damage, and you have a really bad migraine.
Did we drink last night? I suddenly have a hangover.
You know what? Forget the damage. You just have a fucking you just have a real fucking bad migraine. Like it feels like your head or your brain's being slammed against the top of your fucking skull. It hurts.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Do you want me to cut your head off?
Van just has an aneurysm and fucking dies.
All right, that's it. Roll a new character.
I can do that actually. I'm kidding. He just collapses onto the floor, just kind of passes out.
Mhm.
He makes sure that like the top of his helmet is against a wall so it doesn't fall off.
Amelia
Also,
looked
by the
at
way-
Lillian.
By the way, I have decided that if Vannon ever removes his helmet, he's becoming an Oathbreaker.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Makes sense, but yeah, very nice. And so Amelia sort of looks over at Lily and then points at Val and is like, is he good?
He's been through some shit, probably pissing off the wrong sort of people. I wouldn't worry about it.
God is toying with him.
Should we?
It's like-
Thanks, God.
One of the bed?
We just got
Moving
the
down
feet
the ever up his ways.
Vannon still has the W2 form in his hand as he fell to the ground.
Oh, also, we found Venom. He's here.
So yes,
Well, I
my
found
tax
Venom.
return.
Very nice. So should we like put him on a bed, or is he good on the?
He's good.
Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm a bit woozy. Where are we going?
We are
You're awake again.
gonna let
well,
this ship get to the firewall, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanden's gonna like stumble up and like grab hold of like Emilio's shoulders. Like, the current plan is we're gonna see what's beyond the firewall.
And then
Once
go
we
from there.
figured out what's beyond the rest of this forest, we're gonna figure out if there's something we can do about it, or I'm gonna make a neutrino bomb and blow up the planet's core. And he like he stumbles out of the room. It's like, does anyone have some aspirin?
Does Star Wars universe have
I got
aspirin?
shot in the ass, Suzanne. Shit.
So what's one of those bombs? What's a bomb? Well, I know what a bomb is, but what's one of those types of bombs? I've never heard of that before.
Neutrino bombs are highly radioactive bombs made from a uranium or lithium core, depending on the planet that you decide to use it on. You set one off, and that's an entire planet completely destroyed in a matter of days to months. Depends on how strong the core is. It basically makes the entire place so radioactive everything dies if it didn't get turned into ash.
Should we like evacuate the planet?
That's not really one of our obligations. We were promised a good seat for the light show, though. But don't worry, I haven't started making it yet. There's still a second option, maybe. I am gonna start building the schematics, though.
I'm gonna start. For fuck's sake.
Second follow-up question: what's a glassing?
Ooh.
Yeah, ask the person
Basically,
had to go through the Siege of Mandalore. What glassing is?
well, you see, sometimes if
It's where you get a glass
So,
and you throw it.
very bad.
so all planets are basically made of the same shit, right? And
I don't know, I've only been to one planet. Well, you know.
oh well, there's a lot of dirt, and when you
Starfield
grind
was so
up a lot of
different.
dirt, you get sand, right? So if you heat up sand enough, it turns into glass. What that means, so when you hear the term glassing a planet, basically, you burn its atmosphere. And nothing can breathe.
That sounds really painful.
Oh, it is very painful. We did it to a few of the Republic civilizations during the Great Yeah.
Did it?
Well, me personally, no, but I was
Lillian
gonna ground
dislikes
strike
that.
first.
Lillian is angry with you. Lillian leaves the party.
he kind of like
That
slaps
was a
the side of his
genocide?
helmet a bit. Hold on. He kind of like slaps the side of his helmet a bit. And he's like, all right, look. And he stands up straight and he gets in front of him and he's like crossing his arms. His W2 form, he like slips underneath this like chest plate. He's like, look, during the great Jedi Mandalorian Wars, which were still ongoing last time I checked in my reality, but according to this book, have been over for centuries. We had to fight space wizards. These space wizards, like most wizards, are magical. And they can do a lot of shit that we can't. So we got a little creative. We found ways to bypass their weapons, armor, but we found out near the what was apparently the tail end of the war, a lot of the time, the best weapon was
Thank you for the
to
pasta
break
check.
their morale. Huh?
Pasta
Damn
check.
it! We found out a long time ago that the best option when facing Jedi peacekeeping defenders of the peace
They were
oftentimes
peacekeeping?
is to just that's what they call themselves. They stole our shit, so we kind of took offense to that.
Did you consider talking to them?
Yeah, we did actually. We requested that they give us our shit back, and so we stole it.
But did you say
Anyway.
it nicely?
So we stole it.
Anyway,
Yeah, back where I'm from, if you get something stolen, you normally report that to the police. Did you report that to the police?
they are the police.
Oh.
I thought you guys were the police. Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Well, we are in the parts of the galaxy that we control. In any case,
So confusing.
The parts that don't
none of it
matter.
was-
Wait, is Galaxy another? Is your
I
word for
swear to God,
for country Galaxy? Because-
something like that. We'll go with that for so I don't have to explain anything else when it comes to the galactic star map. Anyway,
Is that like a?
I should
In
program that so
any
it comes through the
case,
headset. So it comes through the mic.
we discovered that in people who call themselves peacekeepers of the galaxy tend to be very fragile morally. So any planet that we occupied that they were beginning to land on, and we were losing the ground battles at which I was a part of, we would oftentimes retreat our forces into small shuttles and retreat to a neighboring planet or moon. Meanwhile, the rest of the fleet would crack the planet, usually destroying it, whether it be physically, destroying its atmosphere, draining its core, or just making it incredibly radioactive. Basically, over a course of a very, very long time, 75% of the planets that we inhabited, that we took from the Republic, eventually just either didn't exist or were completely inhabitable. So there's a lot of wasteland planets out by my homeworld. So don't worry about those, including my homeworld. Actually, we actually started doing that to my homeworld when we left, or when I was dying. But
a bit kind of counterintuitive.
yeah. But their laser
I'm-
swords couldn't block buckshot.
I know this is a really, really awkward place to start.
Oh
To stop, sorry.
Do you need to head off?
But unfortunately, I do gotta stop us
Okay,
here.
that's all good.
Oh,
Can we
good.
do a quick summary? What the fuck is going on? So we're waiting for the ship to get to the firewall?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to, you could leave early anytime you want.
Yeah, I feel like we
There's
don't have
nothing
a
stopping
better
you.
direction though. I think we need to see what's on the other side of the firewall and see if how we go
I'm
from
sure it'd be a very long fall if we decided to get off now.
Yeah,
there.
probably.
Funny. I got feather fall, it's fine.
Yeah, you got wings to fly with.
Yeah, exactly. So
You got a
okay.
laptop.
I have a jetpack.
So we're waiting for the firewall.
I darn.
Is there anything else we want to do on this ship before we get off the ship?
I might go visit that magic shop again if they haven't banned me for a lifetime.
Sex
Magic
toy
shop?
shop?
Yep.
Yeah. A ring of asphyxiation would actually be really helpful if we start interrogating people.
What if they're into that?
Then I'll break their knees.
What if they're into that?
Then I'll tie both their arms to two different horses and have them run in the opposite directions.
What if they're into that?
Then I'm just gonna
Then they're
fucking kill
Luffy.
their family.
How much how much can King and Sari tell us about King's condition, or is what they've already said all they can tell us?
They can tell you. They can tell you quite a bit more.
Yeah,
quite
okay.
a bit more. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Alright, that's fine. I'll inquire about King's condition later. Crane, you got anything you want to do? Do you want to get supplies or anything? Do we need supplies?
Well, he's still waiting on his other.
Okay, you're waiting on
Himblade.
something.
Yeah, he's waiting on a commission from a.
I
Every
would also like to go to the shadier parts of the ship as well.
Yep.
I do need to start buying parts for that neutrino bomb. So I
That's
want to
fair.
see if they have if they have a geologist on board. I want to see if he has any like unknown radioactive material just kind of sitting around, you know? I do have a Geiger counter on my wrist, so maybe.
Well, I'd say plan out your itineraries for the next 2.5 days of travel, because that's how
Yep,
long it'll
alright.
take for.
5 days travel. Awesome. Well, I got
Someone
some
was
notes already, so
mentioning-
How
we'll see how
long
it goes.
until Amelia is hidden blade ready?
About day and a half.
Day and a half, so we're ready in time. Cool.
I will actually.
You'll have it.
And we,
Yeah.
Yep, cool. We also have no money, so it might be worth trying to get money.
Gambling, thievery,
Maybe, yeah.
Fight Club.
Do they have a
Yeah,
bounty
yeah.
board somewhere?
Has-
I'm usually
Oh.
good at those.
Oh yeah.
Fight Club. Lillian can. I bet Lillian can throw fucking hands. Just absolutely start slinging haymakers.
Well, she can just. She's got Ram as a fucking attack. All right,
Amelia
chat.
actively is working for the captain.
Sorry for the awkward end. Let me. Who we got? Your
Yeah,
mate.
sorry for the. I don't know, but I would love to stick around for a little longer. But I do have to go like
That's fine.
now.
Yeah, run, go.
You're good,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Don't sweat
10
it.
out of 10.
Thank you. We'll see you
I do
next
hope.
week.
I do hope to see you all. Do hope to see you all next week.
Yes.
I'll try to get things more organized. This is very
There might
chaotically
be-
set up.
A week or two where I need to do the day after, but otherwise it should be good. Just
All
for
right,
like
that works.
drip comp and packs and stuff. But yep.
That works out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
PAX is
bye.
coming?
Oh, in
Actually,
Bye,
Australia.
everybody. I can't exactly wave to chat. I don't have arms.
Hasta luego, guys. Stay safe.
See
Stay
ya.
well.
Bye, chat. I'll find someone to raid.
Bye.